Rahim. Al-Rahman, Ilm al-Quran. All glory to Allah, the creator of all universe. So viewers, from today I am going to show you the economy and the currency of Allah Mighty Kingdom. That how Allah Mighty is going to run his government and how he is going to control the economy and how the poor and the people, each person is going to have a food and all the needy things, whatever the people need. So remember that in Allah's system, Allah is the only king and he is the only owner of all the orders. So Allah is the king and all the prophets in Quran and in Bible and in Torah, they are all his ministers. Minister means they are helper of Allah. So Allah is the king and all the prophets are his minister. So each prophet was awarded with a certain and special knowledge. So he was awarded the ministry of that knowledge. In another word, prophet is a minister of that knowledge which was given to him. So the knowledge of food and ministry of food was given to Prophet Joseph, peace be upon him. And remember that incident, stories of Prophet Joseph, when his king saw a dream that there are seven green plant of grain and others are dry. And then Prophet Joseph, peace be upon him, he was the only one that who explained the meaning of his dream to the king. And then king he took him as a companion, as his helper, and then eventually later on Prophet Joseph he was awarded by the kingdom of Egypt because of his honesty, knowledge, and mercy and blessing from Allah Mighty. So same knowledge which was given to Prophet Joseph, same knowledge is Allah going to be revealed and Allah is going to deliver and Allah is going to show to all mankind again. Remember, now as the time of day of judgment is coming closer and closer, you can see that there is a lot of problems growing. The biggest problem is a shortage of water and climate change. So in coming years, very soon, I'm not talking about like a 20, 30 years. It's going to happen very soon because it's already start to happen. Already in many countries, we do not have a water. We do not have enough water to feed the animals and the peoples. So with that way, all over the drought is going to take over. There will be a shortage of food and there will be a lot of starving for the mankind. So in that situation, the knowledge of Prophet Joseph, which was revealed thousands of years ago, is going to show up again with the help of Allah Mighty, and this knowledge is going to dominate the whole planet. So according to this knowledge, the people who have no land, who are living in cities and even in villages, but they have no land to grow food. So for that people, Allah Mighty have given this knowledge that if any person who have no land, if he will bring a one plant of grain, most of the time, according to Quranic knowledge, each grain plant have 5 to 7 years. So any person who will bring a one plant of grain, the government will give him 7 plant of grain. Government will match 7 plant of grain with his one plant of grain because he have no land and he have no food. So that's the way Allah Mighty is going to deliver food to all human. And remember that one plant of grain have over 100 seeds. And if he will be awarded with 7 plants, he is going to have over 700 seeds, which is a good weight. And for sure, I'm just giving you this basic knowledge. And for sure, no one is going to bring a one plant. People, they are going to bring maybe 200 plant, maybe 300 plant. So that is the way their bread and their food will be multiple. So they will have enough food for a few months. So this is the way of Allah Almighty have explained the knowledge in chapter Joseph, and in coming days when the starvation and drought is going to take over, this knowledge is going to show up. So remember that Allah is the king, and the knowledge of food was given to Prophet Joseph. And remember that Allah Almighty have divided the knowledge of food into two parts. One is a basic for everybody, which is a knowledge of food, which is a system of food, and then there is a second rank, which is a higher rank. That rank will given to the people who have lands and who have lot of animals and who have lot of gold, lot of silver. So that is the people who will have a dinar, real, dollar, or in modern language you can say Bitcoin. So all that knowledge, inshallah, I'm going to show you slowly, one by one. So today I just have to show you the basic knowledge of Allah economy, which is a food, that how everybody will have a food. And as you can see in front, there is a written all the verses, and this verse is from Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 3 is making clear that the food is completely separate from the Allah other economy. That's why Allah mighty have said, those who believe and spend money from food, spend money from rizq. And same way Allah mighty in same chapter Al-Baqarah in verse 261, Allah mighty have explained that how the sadaqat, how the charity will be given to the people, that if anybody will come with a one plant of grain, he will be given 7 plant ready, that he can have a food. And this is the knowledge of Prophet Joseph. As you can see in chapter Joseph in Quran, I have shown you, and inshallah I'm going to show you again and again. So just keep watching. This is the knowledge, inshallah, which is going to dominate the whole universe, because there is a climate change, starvation, drought, and the bad days are coming because of our technology, science, and all plastic which we are creating on the name of technology and name of development. Anyway, most of the planet we have already destroyed it. But anyway, you are going to see